No, look, we've been ripped off for years, and we're not going to be ripped off anymore. No, I'm not going to bend at all.
In fact, today Trump vowing to go even further, threatening a 200% tariff on all wine, champagne, and alcohol coming out of France and the European Union, saying it's in response to the, quote, nasty 50% tariff on U.S. whiskey that the EU announced in retaliation to Trump's tariffs on steel and aluminum. Economists warn American businesses will foot the bill for Trump's tariffs and pass the costs along to consumers by raising prices. And Tyler Armstrong, who owns a wine shop in Greenport, New York, worries that's exactly what he'll have to do. 70% of the wine he sells comes from Europe.
I would hope that I wouldn't be paying $60 a bottle for a wine that I pay $20 a bottle for now, because then a $30 bottle of wine could cost $90 for the consumer.
Trump acknowledges Americans may take a hit, but argues it's worth it, that our trading partners like Europe, Mexico, and Canada need us more than we need them.
Now, there'll be a little disruption, but it won't be very long. But they need us. We really don't need them.
Canadian leaders say that's not true.
We're your largest customer. There's no one that buys more products off the United States than we do. You're going to be paying a lot more for everything right across the board because you can't get aluminum anywhere else. You only produce 16% of your aluminum. We ship in over 60%. So anything that has aluminum, you're going to pay more.
A new Quinnipiac poll shows most Americans
Trump's
are
an
unhappy
idiot.
with Trump's trade war with America's neighbors. 58% disapprove of how he's handling trade with Canada, while only 36% approve. And 56% disapprove of how he's handling trade with Mexico, with 37% approving. Overall, 54% of Americans disapprove of how Trump is handling the economy, 41% approve. Today, I pressed the president. Many American small business owners say they are concerned that these tariffs are going to hurt them. What's your message to them?
They're going to be so much richer than they are right now. And we have many. Yesterday, General Motors was in. They want to invest $60 billion. The people from Facebook were in yesterday. They're going to invest $60 billion by the end of the year.
But those are huge companies. Small business owners like Jeremy Peterson, who runs a pet food company in Windsor, Colorado, doesn't have the time or the money to wait out a trade war.
We need to take these tariffs off the table so that we can get certainty and move forward. Just trying to create a living for us and our family and everyone involved with our business.
And again,
There she is.
Wall Street jitters about this trade
Hi,
war
Mary
only
Bruce.
getting worse, but the president has said he's not concerned. Meanwhile, tonight, news about the administration's efforts to carry out those mass firings. A federal judge ruling that thousands of employees recently fired must be rehired, calling the process a, quote, scam. Tonight, the White House is blasting the ruling and vowing to appeal it. David.
Mary Bruce leading us off at the White Hi, Mary, thank you. We turned out of the
Mary
deadline
Bruce.
at this hour and this potential government
David.
shutdown.